I want us to talk about our views on marriage and the expectations on our individual, like what you feel. So we start with
Start from your right.
Sonali.
From our right.
Why does it have to be me?
Yeah.
Well, definitely, marriage is not something you want to rush into. That's first and foremost. Marriage is not something you want to rush into, and there are different aspects. Like everybody's excited at a point. Gets excited to get married. Sometimes when you see people getting married, you're like, "Hey, God, when is my prince coming for me to get married?" and all of that. And then sometimes again, there are things that you see that will take you, like you feel like you shouldn't ever in your life get married.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So this is just the back and forth. Like with me personally, sometimes I see things that want me to get married, and then sometimes I see things that if I get married, how? What if I get married? I like that has to do with the fears, like fears of marriage, like. When you see husbands cheating on their wives, you're hearing different stories on the road, different things.
Has to be true.
But why do you guys pay attention to all those things?
Because it actually happens. Aside from the fact that we see it on the road, we hear stories.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people have different stories. We hear this one is talking about how her husband is cheating her, how her husband doesn't stay at home. Her husband is cheating on her. All those stories. It's not just about seeing it on the media, but it actually happens.
Especially with women, like you guys discuss like this now.
Exactly. So it actually happens. So I think everybody has their own. For me personally, fears. Like I have my fears. Like one of my greatest fears in marriage is cheating. Cheating, infidelity, and irresponsibility. Yeah. Like irresponsibility in the sense that maybe when I get married, like before we got married, he seemed really responsible. There are people that actually switch no matter what.
You all switch. Me, I think we all
change is constant.
Yes. There's always that part of you that is always not out there
So
and can come out
you
at
get
any
married
time.
to someone and then that responsible part starts depreciating. Like
Maybe you've been starting it as a
I
cover.
think that
you
boils
start
down
going
to
and start being so
I
irresponsible.
think wait, it depends. I think that should boil down to understanding what is happening. And not just saying the person is irresponsible because the person is not available emotionally. They are two different things.
Yeah, but there are some people that
because we keep growing, we have more responsibilities, and sometimes we assume or we just get caught up and tired that we just silently just so we need to always talk, understand,
Communicate.
But then there's some
Communication is
communications
the
that
key.
there are still some communications that people try to defend whatever they are doing by lying.
No.
Do you understand?
I don't want us to be too gender specific. Let's not start accusing the men here.
No, I'm just being general now.
Okay.
Imagine, okay, let me use myself.
Yeah.
Imagine I start acting up. I'm not being that responsible wife that I used to be. I start acting up. And probably because the issue at hand is not something that I want to.
Yeah.
Maybe I start seeing someone outside the marriage.
Jesus.
No, I'm just saying.
You consider that?
No, I'm just saying, like,
It happens.
So, it happens. I'm not saying I would. I've never thought of doing that, but I'm just bringing out.
We'll come back and talk in detail. Let's hear Ruth's view.
I think my biggest fear about marriage is falling out of love with that person. Like you were head over heels about this person, and then along the line, maybe one or two characters you didn't get to see or experience before you guys got married. And you know how it happens when you fall out of love, fall out of liking, love, or emotions for something. That is my biggest fear. Ever having a commitment, like, and making this commitment to say this is the person I want to be for life with, and then it's either you falling out of love or this person is falling out of love. because
The biggest fear is even the
there's
person
always
falling
one
out of love.
person. There's always one person around the corner.
Imagine it's the man that is even falling out of love.
Yes.
And you're just there.
I want to choke myself. I won't think about
And
that.
you're just there like,
Yeah.
No,
but generally,
no.
but generally, I think marriage is a really beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I would love to get see like when people talk about I love marriages,
Yeah.
weddings.
Yeah,
I
same here.
love it. I would love to get married to someone I am in love with. Obviously, it's just that no rush into it. Number one. Number two, there are lots of things that change when you get married. I believe so. Even while you're dating, and you think there are times where one is at fault, and you wait for him to apologize.
Yeah.
And I got to understand from my mom, my sister, that even when you're married, even if you're not the one at fault,
Yeah.
at some point you will have to come and apologize
For what you didn't do.
for something you didn't do, or maybe the way you reacted to the way this person acted, just for peace to reign. And I always tell my mom that me in my head, it's not. She's like, okay,
when you
calm
get
down.
yes, definitely.
She's like, you will calm. She's like, if you get to a point that when this thing happens, you will do this thing,
Life
and you
will
will call me and you will tell me that, I actually apologize without doing something and all that. So, but one of my biggest fear is falling out of love.
Well, for me, in the first place, I think I don't want to get married for love. Like, let love not be the center of the reason I'm getting married.
Okay.
So, falling out of love or whatever should not affect the marriage.
That means you have to be friends with your partner.
Beautiful. I'm
Yeah,
just
and you love your
about
partner.
friendship. Like friendship before
You
friends.
know, friendship before love
Yes.
is always better.
Yes. So because love constant sometimes even you and your mama will not if you don't talk to your mama for 2 days. What's that? It's not falling out of love, but
Yeah,
you come back.
yeah, but you
get
are friends because you know.
yes, but
yeah.
you already know that.
you
So
have a point.
for me it's not love is just overrated, man. Like I can't say I love somebody.
So that she doesn't agree with that statement.
like why I say it's overrated is like you can't say there are things you don't do to people that you claim you love.
True.
So like
True.
you can't tell me that you love me and give me money to me. Like, I
True.
can't even do that. I can't even understand.
True.
I can't even understand that. Like
Yeah.
you love me, but
But
okay,
that's not the overrating now.
bro.
Love
Like-
is real. Do you understand?
Have you been in love?
Just that you know.
I'm still in love,
Ooh!
but I'm not in a
God,
relationship.
when?
You're in love, but you're not in a relationship. You're in love with who? Is it?
What? Wait, expatiate, please. Just throw some light.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
I just got tired of the whole chores and stress and going back and forth, currently all that negative energy that comes to the relationship. Like it's pretty normal, but not at this point in time. Like for me, like this is 2020. Yes. We are trying to survive.
Try to put food on.
I swear.
Fuel your car. And buy data.
Just be alive, you get. So I'm like, if we're not collaborating to do this thing, like if we're not working more hours on what's next
Yeah.
for us, like so I don't even get where I don't get why I'm currently back and forth saying to who did this, who did that. Like I don't care about these things. Like I constantly apologize for doing nothing. It's not a problem
that's
to
like,
me.
yeah,
Like, it's not
it's
a
not a
problem
problem.
to
Shouldn't
me.
be a problem.
Like I don't even want to go to bed with one useless issue.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let's just
yeah,
clear it.
yeah.
I'm
I
that
love
kind
that.
of person.
I love to clear things.
You get, but you know, with women, it's difficult. Like one offense will take like 3 weeks to forgive. Then they punish you for 2
Between like
weeks.
no, it depends. No, it actually depends.
They punish you for 2
Depends on the
weeks.
nature of the.
of
Like
the
me and
offense.
yes, you know, between friends, young friends, like let's say me and Ruth, it's kind of what you said is kind of can actually happen.
Yeah.
But once I actually love you as a guy, I actually like love you.
Interesting.
See, I will not want to go a day without talking to you, no matter what happens.
Yeah, you get.
Been so scared that I unravel. Brick by brick, I built these walls. Now I know that I am strong. Just